What's up out there, my social media family? It's the Stay Sharp, keeping it sharp in nature, coming at you with another video on Stay Sin Unedited TV via Sinzone Sports Talk TV. We're going to talk about some football today because I had to pull over and get this video up out of my system, out of my heart. We're going to talk about some football, man. And it's just in general. We're not going to talk about anything heavy, but we are going to talk about some from a content creator, journalist perspective. I guess I'm going to be a critic since I'm brand new in the industry and I'm starting to get my feet wet. But I want to talk about it because I'm brand new in the industry. And me being a former football player, not at the professional level, but I'm seasoned at participating in the game of football. And I just wanted to say on both sides, I want to find some balance. Like, I love balance. And that's the whole purpose and reason for me to get into content creating as I grow younger in this world. Not older, but younger. That's the way I like to put it. As I grow younger in this world, I like to contribute back to society by, using my voice. You can find medicine in anything. And healing is important, and it's very important to me because I know a lot about it. And this video has a lot to do with healing and football as a collective. Because I'm thinking about the men. First of all, I'm thinking about the children that the men start off as. And since we're in a society where football is a major corporation, a major business, and now you can become almost an intern to become a full-time employee from Pee Wee League. That's pretty much what it is. The intern starts at Pee Wee League. And in saying that, being a content creator and also watching analysts and commentators throughout the history of football, man, it's come to a point now where fans and people talk about these gentlemen to a point where it's really, really starting to be like inhumane, so to speak. And it does make sense. I don't know, because of these guys, what they do versus what they make. And people just now, just because they think we feel as just individuals connected to the 21st century and in this digital age, we think that we can just talk about people because you don't get a chance to see those people. It's important to have opinions, and we all have them. But damn, man, athletes, man, it's just like, you guys, we have to calm down on these athletes because these guys still have families, they still have parents, all that. They still got to go home. And it's because of these guys that are quote-unquote professional journalists and analysts have opened up the floodgates for just normal people to create content and talk about these guys they don't even know, instead of talking about the game. Since I can relate to football, but it's across the board in all sports, whether it be golf, tennis, basketball, hockey, whatever. And people just got this think they have this flexibility where they can just really, really talk about a person, to a point where it has nothing to do with the game of sports or their position or actually what they've done, good, bad, or ugly on the field. It's all about now this person's name and likeness being smeared all over the place for amusement. And it's led by these quote-unquote professional journalists. And they give just normal, regular people that are making content supposed to be for uplifting and inspiration and motivation. Now they're making it to where it's just a slaughterhouse psychologically. This is Stay Sharp, keeping it sharp in nature all day, every day, all my life, man. Like I said, I'm new to this game. And yeah, of course I want to make my cake and get bread and make content. So, you know what I'm saying? So I can be accommodated for my time. But until that time comes, man, I got to keep doing what my heart tells me to do to get up in this industry. Because my purpose of getting in this industry, no different than any other good human being to get in their field, whether they're a doctor or a lawyer, they get into their field to make a difference. I'm getting into the content creating social media thing, networking thing to make a difference. Or to give some type of psychological protection. Because not a lot of people strong to take a lot of that stuff that y'all be dishing out. Across the board. Across the world. It don't matter what tribe, clan, culture you're from. All of you are guilty. And all y'all be throwing stones at these athletes no matter what industry they play in. Just because you think you can get away with it, man. And it's kind of crazy. And a lot of people, man, make a lot of this content stuff towards these people because they hurt. Maybe because they didn't make the team. Maybe because they whatever. Instead of just like giving good criticism like your parents would give you for saying, go clean up your room. That's why I'm going to take this away from you. I mean, that's the way sports is supposed to be critiqued. When a player miss a block, when a player miss a run, miss a pass, or miss a goal, or miss a you know what I'm saying? Or strike out or whatever, or miss a dunk, then it leaves room to do what you do. Have fun with this thing, or make a business out of whatever you do. But to sit there and disregard what's happening on the field and go straight to a man, woman, or a child personal business or their whatever that represents them and their family, man, that's downright degrading. And there's a lot of people probably don't even care about what I'm saying, but I'm saying it anyway. And there's a lot of people out there that are starting to say, because just like physical abuse, man, this content creating is getting out of line. It really is across the board. I'm only talking about sports because that's what I can relate to, but it's all in all types of area, whether it be in music, whether it be in this, it's just like crazy. People becoming barbaric on the internet. Let me say that again. People, especially in this on this rock, is becoming barbaric over the internet. And that stuff leads to a whole lot of stuff. Because people got it in their minds that I can do this and get on my whatever and be a cyber bully or whatever you want, social media bully or whatever, just because a person dropped the football or missed a shot or whatever. Now he got to be like publicized that he got pulled over drunk driving. It's just crazy. Me personally, because a wise man once said, man, you can fool one or two people, but you can't fool everybody. All that kind of stuff is tied in. Like the whole Tyreek Hill thing, man, all that stuff is tied in together. You know, because it's impossible sometimes. I'd be like sitting there watching this stuff. Why is there always a camera at the right time when things go whatever? And then the story comes out 2 seconds after the stuff happens. Come on, dudes and dudettes. Fuck, dude. And then it's like, it's hard to understand this political game, because it's like now the people that's supposed to be our leaders, they act like kindergarten kids. Like it's like a high school debate. That's why I don't take none of that stuff serious. And I'm saying this with an open heart, man. It is hard to follow rules, regulation, and man-made laws when people are fucking acting like kids that make these rules, regulation, and laws. It's wild. It's wild because I can say it's wild. Because a lot of smart people out there know sports is an easy way to penetrate the masses. Good, bad, or ugly. At first it was through music and movies and whatever. Now it's through sports because the music and the cinema is all tied into the game, no matter what industry it is. There's nothing new under the sun, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There's nothing new under the sun, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and that's including in industry. That's including in service. That's including in writing and implementing rules and regulations and policy. There's nothing new under the sun. The same people are doing the same things. Only difference is their sons and daughters are doing it. So forth and so forth. The same people are causing the same things, only difference their sons and daughters. The same people are receiving the effects of what these other people are causing. Only difference is it's the sons and daughters. All you gotta do is close up the hemorrhaging, stop the bleeding, or lay down your swords if you're doing the cutting or stabbing. Now, people don't want to negotiate. They don't want fairness. They just want to fucking act like grown-ass people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. All they want to do is act like babies with toys, which we call devices. Make believe, man. Make believe. We want to call ourselves kings and queens and whatever, dude. It's like nobody, man. I love the beginning. It's in my heart. That's why I can talk about it. All this modern day stuff, that shit is all good. The words are fun in it. This microwave thinking, feeling, reacting, acting. It's all microwave. It's quick, fast. Everybody wants a quick smile or quick cry or quick, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be sad. Everything quick. Quick. Let's get married quick. Now we got that out of the way. Let's get divorced quick. We've made an agreement quick. Now that we made an agreement, let's quickly disassemble it. Man, y'all don't understand that nature's getting and nature has gotten very angry, but we're too busy to stop and see. We're too busy to stop and see what's happening. Everybody wants to be tough. Everybody wants to be rich and powerful, and they want to flaunt that in other people's faces for no reason at all. Because out of 4, 5, however many billions of people on Earth, how many people truly give a crap about the 1%? How many people truly pay attention to the 1%? The people that brag about what they have and what they don't have. Or brag about what you have and what you don't have. How many who truly pay attention to them? Because how many of them truly pay attention to the 99%? If that's even a thing. It doesn't truly matter how much a person has in their wallet or in their bank account when it truly matters. Does it truly matter if a person is sleeping on a corner and don't have a feather in their pocket? Does it truly matter? Does that change that man's perspective on himself? Does it change that woman's perspective on herself? What are we truly doing? Not only in this country, but in the world. What are we truly doing with the war games and the politician games and the border games? It's like, man, what is being civilized anymore? This is all related to